What's up, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Podcast Talk. I am your host, Mr. LG, and this is where I give my thoughts on trending topics. If you're new to this podcast, please smash that subscribe button and like button as we reach our goal of 47 subscribers and continue to grow this podcast. Before we dive into our main topic today, let's touch on some other stories making headlines. In politics, President Trump decided to hold off on tariffs with Mexico and Canada. This move has sparked heated debates about the effectiveness of Trump's business tactics on the economy. In entertainment, congrats are in order for Queen Bee herself, Beyonce. She took home a Grammy for Country Album of the Year. There's always criticism aimed at artists who switch genres, but Queen Bee absolutely nailed it. Switching gears to sports, the NFL Super Bowl is just around the corner. It's not just a game, it's practically an unofficial holiday in America. On the financial front, many were bracing for a market crash due to Trump's tariffs, but surprise, the S&P 500 and NASDAQ closed higher as traders seem to be looking beyond Trump's tariff shakeup. And in crypto news, there's been a significant development. The SEC is moving to scale back its crypto enforcement efforts. A special unit of 50 lawyers and staff that was assigned to regulate cryptocurrency is now being reassigned within the agency. Now on to our main discussion, the ongoing saga between 50 Cent and Big Meech. The storyline kicked off when Big Meech decided to collaborate with rapper Rick Ross for a welcome back concert. As many know, 50 Cent has a historic rivalry with Ross, which only spices things up in the ever-entertaining world of hip-hop. After a promo video for the concert hit social media, 50 Cent couldn't resist throwing shade. He posted a picture of a rat with the caption, "I think I'm Big Meech," effectively implying that Big Meech is a snitch. This post has caused quite the uproar and raised eyebrows all across the blogger circuit. The question everyone's asking is whether Big Meech, known for his rise in the drug trade as the head of the Black Mafia family, BMF, could really have been an informant. Many vloggers out there vehemently defend him, arguing there's no way someone of his stature would snitch, but others are more skeptical. For those unfamiliar, the BMF story is legendary, especially in Detroit. The streets embrace these tales, and the drama creates a rich tapestry of street credibility and history. The BMF series created by 50 Cent on Stars did a fantastic job touching on key elements on that story, bringing the legend to a larger audience. Now, adding to the fire, former BMF associate Blue Da Vinci recently revealed some shocking allegations about Big Meech during an interview. According to him, a woman named Tammy Cowins, credited as a producer for 50 Cent's BMF series, was allegedly an informant for the government. Blue Da Vinci claims this information led to a guy named Dion Cuffy Gatling's incarceration, and he suggests that Big Meech introduced Cuffy, an associate of Big Meech, to Cowin, Big Meech's business partner, to work on a BMF movie. But he's calling this third-party snitching. The plot thickens. Cuffy claims he financed the BMF script intended for a movie, only to be cut out completely when 50 Cent ended up creating the series instead. He's convinced that both Cowins and Big Meech played pivotal roles in his downfall. It's hard to ignore the implications of these claims in an era where many former drug kingpins have turned informant. Skepticism can easily grow. Personally, I wouldn't put it past anyone to turn when the heat is on. The question also arises, how come Big Meech served such a long sentence? Well, according to Cuffy, Meech might have had his sentence reduced due to Cowins allegedly having an affair with one of her federal handlers, which is illegal. So what he's saying that the woman Cowins was dating one of the federal agents, and that's why Big Meech couldn't get his time reduced. Whether Big Meech snitched or not, we can chalk it up to speculation. but they are for certain that this woman was or is an informant. Now, while this whole scenario is still unfolding, I can't help but to wonder what Big Meech should do next. After all, he came out of prison to find the narrative of his life being told on screen, primarily starring his own son in the lead role. Rather than getting embroiled in drama with 50 Cent, shouldn't he focus on building his brand in the music industry? But here lies the challenge. He's somewhat of a relic in the modern rap scene, perhaps a bit too old to impress the younger audience. A lot of kids listening to rap today may not even know Big Meech or the significance of the BMF's impact. As we wrap up this podcast, one thing's clear. Tensions will likely escalate, especially with 50 Cent's penchant for trolling. Whether there's claims about Big Meech holds water or not remains to be seen, but the streets are indeed watching closely. That's all for today, folks. Keep your ears to the ground and your eyes on the screen. Don't forget to like and subscribe as we keep digging to the hottest topics. Until next time, this is Mr. LG signing off.